Hi all, Hal here with more 7 Days to Die. And as you may be watching in that top right corner, I'm doing some repairs on the base. Oh bloody rot, I've missed that entire section, really? And as you can see from my complaining, I've actually missed a few spots. Oh, so I'm going to have to go back down and repair this. But yeah, so basically what I did is I filled in the spots down here. Did some upgrades, and I didn't miss that, but I did. Okay. And yeah, so I'm basically just repairing everything that was destroyed by the Day 21 horde. And just basically trying to make the base a little bit more secure. In the next few days of the game, what I'm going to be doing is this awning that I'm walking around on will actually be coming off. And we're going to put a, basically what we have here with the frames, or the metal bars. I'm going to continue that around. That way we have a full 360 ability to defend and not have dead zones like right now, where if there's something gets under here, I can't do anything about it. So I want to make sure that we actually have the entire place set up. And I may do this as a time lapse on Wednesday, because I'm not going to do this right now. What I am going to do, let's go. Well, first off, let's close you. Let's see, is there anything that I really want to take with? Those are staying up here intentionally. So what we're going to do is we're going to start moving stuff downstairs to the bunker area. Let's go ahead and grab this kind of stuff. We're going to grab all of our raw supplies. When we head down, I'll drop things off. But I want to show you what I've been working on, so for the folks who may be not paying attention to the wonderful time lapse that's going on right now, get to see what we're working on. Okay, so let's get down here. We're just leaving the doors open because it's just faster. Now, I do need to get more light bulbs so I can make more electric lights, because these things are really, really nice. Okay, so what I did is I went ahead and as you can see, I'm working on a new crafting area down here, where this is actually going to be our workshop style area. I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and put storage all the way down this wall, which means all of these torches will come out, obviously. I also need to put a roof on this, and we are going to do reinforced concrete above it as well. And what we're going to do is from here, we're going to start building up. Let me show you where we are right now. So as you can see, we're directly under the farm. And I did this intentionally because I want to have basically the area of the farm sitting on top of the crafting area. What I really want to do is this area here where the road meets, this little crossroad area, is where I want to put basically the perpetual forges. What we're going to do is we're going to build a room that's like maybe 3x3 interior space, which will be ringed in reinforced concrete, and I'm going to have a ladder outside of that going up to each level, and I'm going to have like 2 or 3 levels of these things, and that'll be where we'll have all of our heat generating things, so that when any of the zombies spawn, if we get a heat map horde or anything, they're going to head to this area. And what we're going to do is on the surface, we're going to put a killing pit in. For those who don't know what I'm referring to, basically what I'm planning on doing is digging this out, this entire grid area here, dig that out. And we'll put in an area that we'll be able to kill the zombies from underneath or from the sides. Basically, it'll have a couple of rows of reinforced concrete. There will be wall spikes in there. There will be floor spikes in there, and lots of ways of shooting zombies. So, and what we're going to do is we're not going to actually for that area. We're not going to put in the iron bars. We're going to put in the reinforced concrete pillars. And the reason we're going to do that is very much like with what you have where we have the mini bike entrance. You can pass things through there, so if something dies on the other side, you can loot it. When you have the iron bars, you can't. The iron bars allow you to fire through, but not to loot through. You can't interact with anything over there. If you have the concrete pillars, you would be able to basically, like if there was a frame, you wanted to pick it up, or if there's any loot, you'll be able to loot them. So that's the idea. Now, this area here, I am going to actually continue digging all of this out all the way down, and this will eventually become the actual base area. And then from here, let me see. I think it's right about here-ish. Oh, nope, a little too far. Yeah, it looks like it's about here, maybe one block over, like about here. And then what we'll do is we will dig straight back from here. Let's go ahead and make the beginnings of a hole so we know roughly where we're going. And then this area here, so that's what, 2 blocks back, and we've gone here. So we're gonna have to dig about, I don't know, maybe 10 or 12 blocks out that way in order to start doing this build. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to cheat. What I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna dig down to the bedrock layer, and then basically dig the walls out on either side all the way up. So when I get to the top, I'll basically leave that last row of cement up there, the asphalt, and then when I'm ready, I'll break the asphalt specifically so that we can I think I needed to be upstairs. I don't think I was up far enough. I was too far away. Come on. Nope, it's over there. Okay. Yeah, so basically what I'll do is once we get the 4 sides dug out all the way up to the asphalt, when I'm ready, what I'll do is I'll basically set a piece of TNT up there and detonate it so that it'll drop the entire thing. And if I'm lucky, I'm going to get a bunch of resource out of it. I think what's actually going to happen is I'm going to end up with a bunch of rubble. So, but that's what I want to work on this week. I'm hoping to have that done by Friday's episode, and that will probably put us very close to the day 28 horde. But we will see how that works out. For now, what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to go ahead and do another time lapse right here, because I want to go ahead and put the roof in on this area and get this all figured out. And from there, we will see what we've got left time-wise. All right, so sit back, relax, and enjoy.
we've sown.
And we're back. It's too much shake too on this one. Oh, we're in technical difficulties. All right, so basically what we're talking about doing here is making this into an actual crafting area. I may end up taking all of these back out and repositioning them in the room itself, as well as putting in, because I'm thinking what I want to do is move the workstations over here. In the back area, I'll put a couple of gun safes in, and then basically this will be our gun manufacturing and ammo manufacturing location. So that we'll have the basically our armory over here. We'll have our holdout area on this side, and then I'm thinking maybe somewhere in here. So somewhere around in this area, maybe even under the farm itself, we'll put in an actual panic room. So what I'm thinking is that the only way into it will be from above, and then there will be a airlock door, similar to what we've got here. So basically, you will drop down, and the only way out will be through the maze that is the base. So basically, the idea is that if we need to use it, it's because everything dropped in a pot, and we don't have a whole lot of choice. So, all right. So am I turned? Yeah, I did. I got turned around. Okay, so now we've got all of this done. We've got the forges cooking up a little bit more. How much? Okay, you are basically done. We're going to go ahead and throw the extra stuff over here for now. I'll have to come back through and do some inventory work. Once everything is said and done, I'm also going to have to come back and put, another vault door in. Come on. Oh. There we go. Let's go ahead and craft this up. Grab our spotlight. And then what I was thinking about with doing for this is, didn't actually mean to close that. Come on, let me up the bloody ladder. Thank you. Okay. So as you can see, everything's starting to dry up here. So what I'm thinking I might do is take this out. Is it this one? Let's just go ahead and take all of this out so we can see what we're doing here. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 11. So this one is the middle right here. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. And what I was thinking was doing that so that I guess I could have just dropped down here and did it this way, right? So that we can take the torches out, save ourselves a little bit of frame rate, and we end up with a much brighter electric light source. And then as we get more parts to make more spotlights, okay, I'm gonna have to move it back probably 3 blocks because it's gonna have to go up 1. So let's try that. Since it's going up 1, let's take it back to here and see if this works. And then once we figure out where we're gonna place this to leave it, I will basically surround it with reinforced concrete so that we have plenty of light and we don't have to worry about it getting destroyed. And that is almost exactly what I want. All right. So now that we have one this way, once we get enough parts to make, because we basically need another battery, and once we have another battery, we'll put it on the ceiling on this side, pointing out this way, so that we'll have a nice bright ambient light area. And I may go ahead and I think with both of those, if both of these walls are lit, that should be enough light. And we'll see how that works, because I've been wanting to try this as a light solution. And I've got one more light up on top of the almost all of my plants are done. Nice. You guys done yet? No. One more growing support and they should be good. However, we know these are good. I still haven't made the animal snares. That's it. I need to make the snares so that we can get some of those running, and I can show you how those work. So let's go ahead. Actually, you know what? We've got the parts to make them, so let's go ahead and make those. Alright, so let's go this way. I probably should have closed the hatch, but that's okay. Since we do have the supplies... I should have the supplies, right? Yeah, okay. So go ahead and grab these. We want snare. Nope, not scar. Helps if I spell correctly, right? What am I missing? I am missing animal feed and fiber. We also, well, we've got plenty of wood, so we just need to plant fiber. What we're going to do is convert some of this, because I think it's 3 of these for each animal feed. Is that right? Yeah. Yeah, we'll do 5. Go ahead and convert those over to snares. Wow, that's rather expensive. So I need 2 more of those. Is that right? 3 more. Because I need... Is it 4 or 5? I don't remember. I see that? Getting old. It's 2 per, so that gives me 2 more, and that's what I want. Okay. Alright, so those are being crafted. Let's go ahead and head back in. And go drop down here. Come on. That's the only thing about having all these doors, is that you have to open and close them all the time. Which is why I've been leaving the ones down here in the mine area pretty much. I'm leaving them pretty much open. Yeah, there's a couple that I'm securing, but for the most part, come on up the ladder. Thank you. And oh, nice! I did lock it. I didn't remember closing that. Okay, so what we're gonna do is with the snares. Where do we put those? And those are gonna be. We're gonna go. There we go. Now, if I remember correctly, we'll get another bird's nest with these. And then when we loot that, it'll be... I'm trying to remember. Will it be a... It may be a corpse. I don't remember now. We'll find out. It takes a day or 2 for these things to start producing, and once they do, you're usually pretty good. So, and I am not seeing any hostiles out there. I do still need to repair my light system. But I think that is going to about do it for today. The rest of it's going to be just basically schlep work. I need to go... oh, look, my wheat's grown. And our leeks are done. Nice. So I need to go ahead and start harvesting this stuff up. Get the seeds planted. Get some more resources gathered. And see if I can find another battery to make another one of those spotlights. So that's what I wanted to do. I went to grab the spotlight from up there. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and take off. If you enjoyed the episode, make sure you hit that like button. If you have any questions or comments, make sure you just leave them down in the section below. I do my best to get back to you. If I don't get back to you quickly, I apologize. I just ran out of time. And as I'm out of time, I'm out of here. I hope you all have a fantastic day and a terrific week. And as always, folks, take care and be safe out there, everybody. Alright, so let's get this stuff in. We need to convert half of you. Yeah. What, 24 of you. 24 of you. And then we will start planting. Oh. What's that song? A farmer in the dell? Hi ho, Mario, farmer in the dell.